the deepest lore. Ladies and germs, we are waiting for somebody else to finish their gauntlet here at the Artifact PAX booth. They have to beat 3 computers and a human.
Yeah, we don't bring random people up here.
No.
They have to win some games first.
They're the
right?
best of the best that we have seen from people trying the game for the first time. And it appears that their luck has starting to run out as 2 of our best competitors, our Elite 4, have come to face each other.
This is the Control versus the Armored Cleave.
Ooh.
Which do you think is a better deck versus the other?
Oh, wow, Suns fan, that's a big question. Well, you know, I gotta say, one thing that not a lot of people talk about on this red and green deck is the summons. Ogre Conscript, one of my favorite ones.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. Bristleback is getting a first-round kill.
Yep.
Not good. But, Suns fan, nothing else
Yes,
will
sir,
happen. He'll die.
I was wondering how you gonna.
I mean, I would have poised
that
a
up.
strike there. Take a little damage off that bristle while you can before he gets that 2 armor. But maybe that's just me.
I think it is just you,
Okay,
actually.
thanks a lot.
Well, I mean, the Poised to Strike is a 1 mana card. You want to save it for the last possible moment. Thank
Yes.
you. Oh, actually, I didn't even notice there's a Thunderhide pack in here.
Why don't you ever notice those? They're all over the place, and every day you're like, oh my goodness, a Thunderhide.
This is a Centaur. Is a woman Centaur different than a male Centaur? Is it the same? Is it just a Centaur?
They're just centaurs.
So a Centaur is, like, this arrow apparently is going to be doing a lot of damage to the Thunderhide.
Yeah, that's surprising. She really is poised to strike on that.
Indeed.
All right, well, let's get back to the action here.
All right, the Black Dragon, 4 mana, and with that, this is the improvement you always want to see when you have 4 mana.
Oh, boy.
Felomaine's favor in the mid lane. You're going to get 6 mana right off the bat, which we're seeing right here. There is something she can play that will be quite effective
Really
early on.
Oh, man, it is the perfect draw for him. Again, we're just seeing more and more powerful dragons coming out today. I'm very terrified for when he will finally become the blue-eyed white Lumi dragon.
This is fwosh.
Oh.
Just back it up, rewind.
But at any rate, look at that damage
My
coming out from that
lord.
ogre. Woo! What are you talking about? I was saying he got super powerful by that lucky grab of Selemaine, and that was the black dragon. What do you?
Okay.
How dare you question me, young
So the
man?
ogre, I mean, this mid lane is very difficult. We talked about the combination of Axe and Farvon the Dreamer.
Yes.
And there ain't no competing with that.
There ain't no getting in between those two.
Lumi has LC and Pugna coming in.
That's rough for Lumi. The White Dragon has got to do something here. These 2 blue heroes in the first lane are going to be dying as well. Lumi, the situation only gets worse for him as this massive damage. Does he just leave mid? He just got to abandon it?
But keep in mind, both players are playing with 40 HP towers now. So this is a real
an even match.
This is a real game Artifact
This
right
is
here.
one of the first real games that we've seen on the stage.
Everything has been fake until now.
It's all pre-recorded. PAX happened 2 years ago. And we've been hiding it for quite some time. But no, both these blue heroes are going to die in lane 1. Die, Suns fan!
Yeah, unless something comes out from Luminous.
Perhaps a plan?
Well, he does have
A cunning plan, if you will?
He swaps the Lycan and a Creep to be able to do a little bit of residual damage with the static field.
Oh, now that is residual. That is nice.
And he does have a Tower Barrage, so this is going to be enough to take out Lycan if... And doesn't look like anything can be done on the side of fwosh. She's stuck with 2 Grand Melees, by the way.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I just noticed one is White Dragon, one is Black Dragon.
That's literally how I introduced them.
I thought you just...
Are you having a stroke?
I thought you got confused.
My lord. All right, there it is, the Tower Barrage able to take out Lycan, doing a little bit more damage to take out a Creep as well, thanks to the static field. So Zeus will die, and Luna as well, thanks to the cleave from the Blade of the Vigil, although the Healing Salve will keep her up to a healthy amount.
Oh.
So she'll still be here the next round, Slacks. Are you excited about Luna in round mana 6?
I get very excited about Luna, Suns fan, let me tell you. Grand Melee could be used in one
Not
of these
this lane.
Not this lane.
So this card is actually, it feels like a double-edged sword in a lot of ways, because
it is.
You don't know. It's similar to how you use Assault Ladders incorrectly, where you just put it wherever you want, you just play it.
Yeah.
That's not the way you do it,
That's
right?
not.
So it's similar to Grand Melee, where you just want to use it when it would really help you and take over the lane. And otherwise, the opponent can use it against you.
You know, it's my favorite when you start talking all this smack and we get to play against each other on stage and I just decimate you.
All right, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, me too, buddy. All right, so good play here, Suns fan.
Yes.
The Grand Melee. That would be able to hit Earthshaker just a little bit there, +2.
You want to tickle the Earthshaker.
Tickle him up. You want to get him a little nervous. He's not expecting to get touched right now, but he can get a little touch. That would do 4 damage out of 7.
No. I mean, there's no point though. Why?
Sure.
You want to do 2 extra damage to Earth? What does that do for you?
Well, you're the only one getting some damage out of there, Sunspan. We're going to use the Mercenary Exiles here to block up the Crepe. Interesting. Why not block up the other boy, the Bristleback?
Well, it will die, but blocking the damage. So that's the thing, right? We're not playing with 30 HP in each tower, so protecting the tower isn't, I'm not saying it's not important, it's just not nearly as important as it is with the handicap.
Yes, the handicap.
So I would actually have done the same thing, because it's not like you're trying to chip, I mean, yeah, you're trying to chip away at the tower, but this creep is so valuable, especially when you have a lot of gold. And it's a 5/6, that's something to be afraid of.
Isn't it the opposite of valuable? Because it takes your money.
It invests your money.
It doesn't.
It's valuable.
It doesn't invest?
Investments are valuable if spent correctly. And only time will tell if that was spent correctly.
Wow, what a save. That was an incredible turnaround.
Thank you.
One of the better plays I've seen this match, that's for sure. As we see these are 2 competitors going head-to-head here, we do have a couple options here coming out from the White Dragon. fwosh herself, she could play Eclipse.
That's Lumi. God, you are really getting them confused.
Why is Lumi wearing a black jacket and he's the Black Dragon?
He's the White Dragon.
That's what I'm saying. It's very confusing.
You named him this yesterday.
For people that are sitting at home, fwosh is in a white coat, Lumi's in a black coat, and they've mixed up their names. This is not my fault.
All right, well, it's only complicated for you. So in this lane, this is already won. Now, you could try to, actually, there's not a whole lot you want to do. I mean, Savage Wolf you can put down to try to threaten for late game, but again, this deck isn't really one of those like OTK decks.
Yeah,
one turn.
You want to get a hero out of this lane. The boys got to move on and live up with their lives, you know?
So how do you do that, Slacks?
I mean, you make one of them invincible.
All right, he's not going anywhere.
No,
he's verified.
He's dedicated for quite a bit here. All right, Pugna in a prime position.
Oh, clear the deck, extra 4 cleave. That means Pugna will die if nothing else is done.
Now, hear me out here. 2 grand melees in this lane. You ensure that everything dies.
Nothing changes, actually. Literally nothing will change. Grand melees played.
You ensure.
You need to hit something for there to be cleave. The
I
I
understand the game mechanics, Suns fan. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Trick your enemy a little bit, you know? Make them think that you're not going back in there.
So it's mind games is what you're trying.
It is the mind.
Mental damage.
Mental damage.
I'm not into that example, but I'm into the general concept.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can guess where this Lycan's going to go.
Yeah, probably the first. I mean, this mid lane is super scary. If you're the White Dragon here, you might even want to just put Zeus down there. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Hoping for an Echo Slam of sorts. Of course, Axe will not be affected by that, but he will be affected by that creep who is tanking him.
He will be psychologically affected by watching the entire lane go down.
That's Axe. His lore is out him watching his entire army.
Why do you have to question everything that I say?
You taught me this.
I did teach you and I regret it. I wish I never taught you anything.
I'm so sorry.
All right, anyway, so we have one of the dragons, who I will not attempt to identify, defending this first lane.
The viewpoint we're looking at is fwosh. Forget about the names.
Okay.
The viewpoint we're looking at is fwosh.
fwosh going to go ahead and hit the Potion of Knowledge, draw in another Savage Wolf, but it's a Red Mist Paladin.
So this is going to be a huge issue. Of course, there is a response here.
Sure, there's a couple responses, in fact.
Either one. Which one would you put down?
That's a great question, Sunsman. I think I would put down the, let's see. I would have to put down the Decoy.
I think you can make an argument for either.
Yeah.
Obviously, in general, Savage Wolf is going to be worth more, but Rebel Decoy this late in the game, depending on what cards you have, like, actually, the Rebel Decoy is much more valuable because it works as like a phase boots, right? So let's say you get like a Pugna or an LC in this lane and you get a Berserker's Call. Positioning is super important.
Look at that. The double creeps. A lot of noobs in this game use their creeps early, like me. late game creeps do a lot. Just blocked a ton of damage.
So hoping for an Echo Slam is Lumi. Will not get it.
Lumi could use Eclipse for no reason, so I hope he doesn't do that.
Yeah, he could also use Ventriloquy for no reason.
Yeah.
He does have a Thunder God's Wrath, and that will do pretty much nothing. It'll get Lycan to 1 HP. And actually,
that will kill him.
It will kill him, thanks to the what? What is the spell called? The improvement?
Excuse me?
This improvement, what is it called?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't see your screen. Can you describe how it's called to me?
This, the fire one?
I can't see what you're talking about.
The
Please say its name. Conflagration?
There you go.
There we go.
All right, we're finally going to see Grand Melees used to high effect. Actually will be enough to cleave onto the Zeus, which is a very important play because even if he got Echo Slam next round, it won't matter because he won't have a blue hero here.
That's correct.
That is super rough. He doesn't have a TP scroll or anything of that nature. No way to position himself to get to this mid lane. This actually might just be over.
Come on, Sunsman. You got to lie a little bit to our audience out here. They're still excited.
I said might. It's possible that creeps just do some Hail Mary stuff.
Yes. Let's see if these creeps can Hail Mary a win out here. It's Eclipse on creeps.
Eclipse.
Gracious me, what kind of sicko kills creeps like that?
Doing 10 damage to the tower, make it 12.
Hello.
But
oh, make that 14, Sunspan. That's a double cleave, boys, right there. Pretty intense stuff.
But how does he live through this next turn? So it depends on how much damage is actually be done to this tower. Right here it says 26, but fwosh does have several things that she can use. She could just go all in mid, and that's probably what I would do.
A foolish move by a foolish man.
There's only, because when you're deploying your heroes, you can see what lanes the creeps are going to ahead of time, like we see now.
Yeah.
And actually, there's only one creep, probably going to be okay.
No?
Probably. Maybe if you draw a duel, that would open it up even more. I believe. Have we seen a duel yet? Have we seen Berserker's Call even?
No. Two very rare cards.
Very
rare. Look at that creep. He is doing the Lord's work in that middle lane. He goes right in front of the Bruiser. That's 7. That's pretty big.
Well, Lycan is dead as we expected.
Sure. Potion of Knowledge is available for the Black Dragon.
Yeah, she can cast it, and she will. Finally, she gets something that will be very helpful. Time of Triumph is the only spell that really can be used to any effect here.
Boom.
To do siege damage.
That creep is doing work, blocking 7 damage here. It is up to Lumi to see if he can get lethal here. If he doesn't get lethal...
This is fwosh.
Gosh!
God's sake,
how can
And there is lethal. There's 7 attack from Ogre Conscript and Bronze Legionnaire. So...
boom.
That will do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute.
Who won the game, Slacks?
Wait a minute.
Can you name the person who just won the game?
Congratulations to both of our challengers. Is there really even a winner when we have 2 of these great competitors? Well played. Congrats to the winner. Winner, come on up here.
Yes, let's talk about this.
Yes, fwosh was the winner. Very good. Winner. Well done.
Hello.
Hello, fwosh.
How was that game?
That was pretty close. I've not seen the green and red go all in on one lane yet.
Me neither.
So I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it, but I saw the opportunity of killing.
Coming closer.
Closer, fwosh.
Closer.
I know it's very frightening to get that close to Sunsman, but dig in.
But yeah, I didn't think I was going to get it. I should have put another Legionnaire the turn before. I was thinking about it. Maybe I wanted to block in the first lane, but since no blue heroes were coming in for that Echo Slam, it was like the perfect time to go all in.
Yeah, that Echo Slam would have decimated you, but he never drew it. And then the cleave ended up working out really well for you to be able to kill.
And oh my god, that was like the first time I got to use Grand Melee in a way
that
made sense.
Very true.
So bad otherwise.
Now, fwosh, you do get a reward for being the grand champion. You get to cast the next game. Who would you like to replace on the panel? Please make your decision.
Let's see. I think I've casted more games with Shannon, so I'm kicking Shannon out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Get to work.
Sunsfan has been eliminated as the grand champion. Comes up and casts a game. You're in the driver's seat, fwosh.